Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this mask Scar Predator. Here it is by NECA. And this is the mask version. And on the back of the box, you're welcome to pause and read that if you can. And there's a picture of him. And then all the other figures that are available with this wave. So let's take Scar out of packaging. Alright, and here we have Scar outside of packaging. So let's go over the accessories first. We have the backpack, the cannon, 2 long blades, and we have a gripping hand for the retractable spear. I mean, not retractable, but the collapse version of the spear. Then we have a dagger, and then shuriken, and that's everything. And here's the figure. Let's take a look at the sculpts on this Scar Predator first. His eyes are really white. Not sure, I don't think that it's correct though. His eyes aren't supposed to be all white though. I don't remember seeing it all white. I think this should be more of a chrome color or a gunmetal color, but that's what I got here. And then he has a trophy, necklace. And there's the rest of the body. And one thing, when you first take this out of packaging, make sure this comp unit is closed. Here you can see there's a hinge joint there, and it allows you to open this up and show you the panel. But when it was in packaging, it was open, so be careful, make sure it's closed first before you pull the figure out, otherwise you're gonna rip this whole piece up. And there's a open gesture hand, and then a closed fist. And there's the rest of the body. And before I put the backpack on, just want to show you guys the back side. There are a couple of holes here, one right behind the dreads, and one right here is for the backpack. And here it's a clamp for the collapsed spear. And there's the rest of them. Alright, and here he is with everything on him. Not everything, but except for this. Otherwise, everything else is actually attached to him. We have the 2 blades for his forearm. Really cool, they are really long. And then we have the backpack with the cannon up on top. There's a hinge. There's a slot right there, so this thing could slide forward and back, and then you can see there are a couple of hinges right there and up there, so it could definitely rest on his shoulder. And also back here we have the collapsed spear attached to the clamp there, and the blade right there. Alright, so let's go over articulation. Before I do that, the tubings, instead of plugging it onto the backpack, I just tucked them inside into his dreads, so you won't be able to see it, and it's an easy fix. And as far as articulation, blade's in the way. Head is on a ball joint, and then shoulders on the ball hinge. Bicep, there's a swivel. Double jointed elbows, and then the end of the forearm grip, there's a swivel joint, so you could rotate this gauntlet however way you want. And then ball jointed wrist, and then chest, there's a ball joint. Waist, there's a ball joint. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's ball hinge hips, and then the thighs, there's a hinge swivel joint. And knees are on the ball hinge, and then also there's another hinge joint right on the top of the calf piece right there, and then ball jointed ankles. And here I got him on a jumping attack pose right there, which is really cool. Yeah, this is a really awesome looking predator, and Scar is pretty much my favorite out of the 3 from AVP, because his mask resembles the original 87 Jungle Predator. That's why I like it so much. And he has a lot more armor too. than the 87 Pred. Really cool looking pose. There's the back side of him, flying. Alright, and finally all three of them together. It took quite a long time for them to come together, but now I'm very happy I have all three of them. And I don't even have all three of the Hot Toys version. I used to have a Chopper, but I sold it a while back, and so now yeah, I'm happy that I have the NECA version, but who knows when I'll get the Chopper from Hot Toys. And the height of this figure, it's about 8.5 inches or so, give or take a little bit. So let's do a comparison with other figures. Alright, here I have Marvel Select Thor on the left there, and then we have NECA, I think this is Dutch, I'm not sure, I think that's his name, and then we have Ultron from Marvel Legends. So as you can see, wow, the human, even in the same line by NECA, the humans are a lot shorter than Predators. Quite a lot shorter. I was surprised by that, but yeah, nice. And this figure is highly recommended, and it's gonna cost you about 22 bucks at Toys R Us. I'm not sure anywhere else. I think FYE you could probably get it too, but I ordered it through Toys R Us website, and I got it today. And let's get a detailed look at him. I didn't even show a detailed look at the Scar helmet. Look at the scar right there. Wish the helmet was a little darker, because you can see the others are quite a bit darker than the Scar and the rest of them. I think I did show a detailed look, but whatever. Here's another look. So overall, highly recommend these three, but there are problems with this, like the hips, those ball hinge hips. Eventually they will get really loose, like when you're holding them up, its legs are gonna wobble left and right, I mean forward and back a little bit. But overall, it is a very impressive looking figure. Most likely I'm gonna pose them around and take some really nice looking pictures for them. Yeah, highly recommend this thing. If you can find it, definitely go pick it up, and it should be out now, if not soon. So yeah, there you go. There's Scar from the AVP line by NECA. Thanks for watching.